explicit in
You
you
know
weren't
what?
signed up for all things.
You were fair. Like that's fair.
I don't know
completely
that
forgot
PI really helps DKs that much.
Really? I thought it was DKs and I think it's Warlocks are the only ones that you really PI.
Shadow Priests and Warlocks are the big
Ret
ones right now.
Paladins. Ret Paladins, right? Aren't they big haste?
Oh yeah, we love haste, but I was just thinking with all the dots and diseases.
Tick, tick, boom.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
buddy.
They're in the trash. Yeah, you'll die summoned you. I'm gonna summon you again though. Somebody can click
Oh, yeah,
here before they
sorry.
get on the dragon.
Yep.
Thought I did it, but it may not have gone through.
Pick and ride the dragon as a bunny.
Are you serious?
It's amazing.
Screenshot. Put him in the Discord. By the way, Mordrog, that meme. Goddamn.
Which one?
The most recent? Got the
Yeah.
tank looking
There's so
at
many. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
What is that picture from? It looks awfully familiar.
Not sure I know.
It's not from The Office.
My son just offered to make me food. So sweet.
I was gonna say, is he gonna make it for the rest of us too?
Yeah, we're having chicken fries baked in the oven.
What?
Okay,
Okay, not.
in about half an hour or so, and
Rose trying to figure out what the fuck chicken fries are.
Not to be a total noob, but what's a chicken fry?
Chicken in the shape of a fry, I assume.
Yep. Breaded and then cooked.
It's a chicken strip or a chicken nugget in the shape of a fry. Basically.
you can blame Burger King for that, okay?
Yep.
It wasn't
I'm sorry,
around.
Rose.
I blame them for a lot of stuff right
for
now.
How long, and you don't know what a chicken fry is?
I've never heard of it. Chicken.
I've never
They're in
heard
Canada.
of it.
I don't think it's a North Dakota thing.
Do you not have Burger Kings in North Dakota?
They don't have no fancy restaurants.
No, we do. I don't know that I've gone to a Burger King in probably 20 years, but
Yeah.
Well, you're probably not gonna know about the chicken fries then.
No.
They come in a fry box, which I'm sure is the entire point.
Yes.
it's
But
fascinating.
It's basically just a chicken strip or chicken nugget just in the shape.
It's from Burger King, so it's bad.
I mean,
So it's bad, but also delicious.
I was gonna say it's fast food, so it is both things simultaneously.
they don't coat it with MSG like Kentucky Fried Chicken does. It has to be super annoyed. I can't eat there.
Almost everything has MSG in it.
I was gonna say MSG is also delicious.
Yes.
It is. It's just my system doesn't like it very well.
That's no fun.
But can you eat celery?
Isn't
Oh,
MSG
okay.
just salt?
No.
No.
School me.
Glutamate.
Salt is,
It's a flavor
salt is-
enhancer.
Monosodium glutamate.
Thank
It's
you.
It gives
salty.
umami flavor, I believe, is the actual thing.
It's a glutamine, which means it tastes really savory. I'm gonna reset the boss.
Okay.
Don't go up there, it's dangerous.
Has anyone ever watched Guga Food?
Yeah, I'm not impressed by pretty much anything he ever does.
Just thought he dry aged a steak and entirely MSG. It was interesting.
I mean, what was it about celery? Because I like celery with peanut butter.
I can't eat celery. It was just the weird things that your bodies don't like, you know, because
Oh,
Some bodies are like totally like, I have no problem with that, and then some bodies are like, fuck that food.
I mean, like I've got the weird allergies too, like bananas and yams. Like I can't.
Those are weird ones.
I'm allergic to peas.
Interesting. Oranges. You guys are allergic to interesting things.
My kids can't eat cruciferous vegetables.
I'm allergic
Most
to
of my
empty
family
plates.
can't do basically fresh fruits at all.
Interesting.
Really?
Cooked are fine because it's not a true allergy. It's a like oral allergy syndrome. That's just a weird like cross with like tree pollen or grass allergies. There's specific fruits that will also trigger an allergic reaction, just like irritation in the mouth and throat. But only raw. If they're cooked or canned or anything, it degrades the proteins in it or whatever enough to not cause that reaction. It's bizarre.
I'm also allergic to running out of chicken.
Potions and warlock rocks and food and burps.
And technically, I can't have malt.
Make sure you grab your potions.
I technically am also not supposed to have malt.
I don't think I've ever gotten allergy tested. I just kind of eat what I chase down, you know?
Yeah, most of mine aren't like actual allergies. It's more of the, and then my body, revolts.
This is fair.
Yeah, I mean, I eat food, but me and food just do not get along.
It's not good, barely.
I'm gluten intolerant, I'm lactose intolerant, and I also have IBS. And I mean, if I could just never eat again, I would be perfectly happy to never eat again because
Jenny, you need marks.
there's very few foods in this world that actually don't cause me to get sick when I eat
That's
it.
really frustrating.
Did everybody get potions from the potion thing?
No, I missed it. There was a potion.
It's right
thing.
here.
And have you opened your files?
I have a potion for potions.
We were all tied last time.
We were.
If
See if
it's a
somebody can take the
plant,
lead tonight.
I'm allergic to it when it comes to pollen. There's no plant that I don't have an allergic reaction to the pollen of.
Mine at least is relegated strictly to trees, but it is all trees. That actually wasn't an exaggeration.
Wow.
I finally remembered to pick up the gateway control stone.
I think we're just missing Bear. Bear's ready. Hopefully everybody has their potions. Make
There's
me
no
heal
marks on the ground.
Oh. We are with our marks on the ground. There you go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. AOE incoming.
Flame Rift coming in towards purple. Bring adds to buff.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Cleave.
A bow seems to be helping you out there, Barely.
Flame Rifts.
Stack high.
Adds up.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming. Stack high.
Adds up an army of flames soon.
Special coming.
Alright, adds up. Skull mark. Watch toes.
AOE incoming.
Flame rift save towards the old fire. Adds her up.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Cleave. New flame rifts. Away with you. New adds up.
AOE incoming.
Remember, we are passing on all loot and rolling at halftime and end time.
Galagos, think we can take to the sky?
Let us to Rockman go.
Doubtful. Rasageth was not boasting.
Remember to loot your other stuff off the bus.
Yes.
We must cut the primalists off from their power.
Did you just speak like Yoda? I mean, I loved it. I was just saying.
Purpose, but probably.
For us. Champions, when you're ready.
Yo, yo.
You know, Grogu is going to be saying, the way this is. Did I lose everybody on that?
Nope. But I was trying to get my rotation going.
See, there's a show called The Mandalorian, and it has Baby Yoda. It's not really Yoda. It's
Goku.
His name is Grogu. He's of the same species as Yoda, and he seems to be interested in following Mando around, and thus may become a Mandalorian. In which case, people say the classic Mandalorian catchphrase, "This is the way," as the way this is.
I think it was actually determined
Is Yoda's speech affectation specific to him, or is it his species?
I believe it was stated that it was only Yoda because he's a weirdo.
Oh, really?
But the truth is, if it'll make $1, Disney will do it.
I don't know. It took them
Fair
a
point.
long time to start making Baby Yoda merch.
It doesn't even have to make $1. If it'll make 15 cents. As long as it's profitable.
But anyway, in case you weren't aware, the new season of Mandalorian is in progress. Comes out on Wednesday. And while we were discussing Disney Star Wars properties, if you haven't watched Andor, the series, you really, really should. Even if you don't like Star Wars, it's like epically good television.
It's so good, it's almost like not a Star Wars product.
Right? It's like it's too good to be considered in the Star Wars. But
I just don't watch television.
turns out to be my second largest time waster. First one, of course, being World of Warcraft. Although it's not really a waste to hang out with you guys. It's actually my only social interaction. As we consider how one spends one's time, particularly when one is disabled and can't work.
As John Lennon said, time spent doing something you enjoy was never wasted.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So I will say time spender, perhaps then.
That's a good way to put it.
And what is it? What is it that makes me think of doing something fun for myself as a waste if it is not the pressures of capitalism?
Yep, and other people just being like, oh.
Yep.
Gotta monetize.
You're not
that,
producing
hub.
anything of value to the rest of us, so you need to go away.
Hey, I'm producing mad deets for the rest
Exactly.
of you guys.
You're producing smiles for yourself and others.
My biggest time waster is work, so.
Fair point. Fair point.
For once, I can pretty solidly say my work isn't a waste of time.
So good, Daxis. I am glad that you are enjoying the grad school.
I have been really happy for you, Daxis. It sounds like your life is going just like you'd like it to. And that's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Pursue a PhD. I'm basically being paid to do so, but the project is the thing that I care about, because essentially I am working on the mechanisms of kind of like accidental explosions of HMX, which is actually a very old explosive, but all the work that's been done on it has been done by physicists, and they don't understand jack shit about chemistry, and that's really important to the whole thing. So I'm essentially looking to overturn about a century's worth of work, and the worst part is I have almost no publications from which to work.
I love the inter-science shade being thrown there.
Every time chemists make fun of biologists, biologists make fun of chemists, physicists make fun of chemists. It's always the sciences throw so much shade.
It's not shade. Like, I wouldn't try to do astrophysics or biology or some shit like that. Like, I would never try to step into Jamie's situation because it would fucking break me in a day.
I didn't know Jamie was a physicist.
No, she's a biologist.
Yeah.
She's actually she works for an emergency vet. She's a vet assistant, and eventually she's going to go back for her full vet.
Hence the no life with the whole work thing.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a glutton for punishment, is what you're saying.
Yes.
She's very good, and she finds it fulfilling. I would want to kill myself doing that job because it would be so heartbreaking for me. I could not handle it, and the biology of it is beyond me. I've never been good at biology. The chemistry of biology, I'm decent at, but the biology itself, not so much. That said, that's why I am a bit down on physicists who have been doing this, because I can't use their work. It's such crap. Like, they don't take into account stuff that is absolutely necessary.
What I don't understand is why it's taken this long for a chemist to look at the problem.
Because unfortunately, when it comes to working in a national lab, which is one of the only places you're going to be dealing with this particular material, the best way to get money, like funding for your research, is to increase the resolution of a previous experiment that was useful. That's why, like, Earth modeling has been getting, better and better and better, which is not a bad thing, but there are, like, the resolution at this point getting better is kind of inconsequential. But that's a project that you'll always get money for, and it's also why my mentor was seen as a bit of a crackpot and kind of an outcast, because he wanted to go about this in a novel way, and when he approached me about it, I saw the value in this other approach, considering I saw the weaknesses in the previous publications. But getting people on board, he's never been good at playing politics. I am pretty damn good at selling things to people. So with my help, we've gotten about 6 of the internal teams at the lab on board with this, and I got picked up by the theoretical team 1, which is like the central theory team, because of my ability to sell this. So I'm set, and now I just have to prove these concepts.
Don't forget it when you get your Nobel Prize and you're all famous and shit.
Yeah, this isn't Nobel Prize kind of stuff, which I'm fine with. Like what I
You don't know. You don't know. You might find some previously unknown method of chemistry that
I
affects
mean,
this
we're
particular combination of atoms.
maybe, but I doubt it.
Remember, on the little bads, be behind the.
Oh, I was going to explain
brightness
the boss.
circle.
I was just waiting for people to stop talking long enough for me to be able to do so. Not that I don't love the conversation. I just don't feel like fighting. Shane, what were you saying?
I was nothing. I was about to say you just got a busted like a wrecking ball. That was all.
We are this way tonight, man. So first things first, let's talk healing cooldown. So I'm hoping this will work. So we have slightly fewer healers than normal. So if we have Harrow on in quadrant 1 for break 1, Kalith on break 3, and then in quadrant 2 we can have Lenneth for break 1 in quadrant 2, Withers for break 3 in quadrant 2, and then Elle for break 1 in quadrant 3, Kalis for break 3 in quadrant 3, and then just repeat Lenneth and Withers for, and then whatever other cooldowns are back up for that very last set. If we think that will work. I'm not
When did
positive.
you say it was? I was reading.
Quadrant 2 and 3rd break, and then quadrant 4 and 3rd break. And then if the timing doesn't work out, Lenneth or Withers and your cooldowns are not back up, just let us know and we'll try to adjust some things.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, really make sure that we are stacked for the big circle, so we split damage, and then our small bads, which I will try very hard to call out, but I am not Nalu, so I will not be perfect. Need to move to the right, to either side of the rightmost mark, so that we get 2 nice, lovely lines of pillars, so that the tanks don't accidentally blow us up at the line. Then, when we have the big bads, small bads, remember that the small bads leave poop. So our goal is to be back behind the rightmost mark, orange in this first quadrant, or at least away from the places we're trying to stand. And remember that you can stand on people, so that then all of the poop is like grouped up. That's the goal. I will try very hard to put marks down as we go.
So it's a tank and flank.
Yeah, what Transgress said. I know that was more, by the way. I was just, he's not here.
That was an honor.
Yes. Okay. Up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stat. And pot. Rock Blast coming in. Barely Deaxis Calaterial.
Watch your step.
Out. One.
Torrent Burst.
Big bad suit. Big bad little bads. Stack behind orange. Regroup at yellow and 2.
Torrent Burst.
Rock Blast in 5. Chathna, Row, Tot, Vale, and Vin.
Watch your step.
3.
Defensive.
Okay, big bad in 5.
Is there a gateway?
Yes, it's back behind yellow. But don't stand there yet.
Bad.
Little bads. And then 4 will be coming in.
Defensive.
No, it's just my control stone hasn't lit up. So I'm trying to figure out what.
And we need a res on L. Transitioning in 5.
Special coming.
Okay, transitioning. Wait till Skull until after Rock Blast thing. To Skull.
You need to be kind of close for the control.
Oh, that's useless.
Foss, Humper, Lenneth, Mordrognir, and Wither.
I thought it was going to
Watch
let
your
me
step.
Out.
be further away.
Torrent force. Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad's back behind red. Then we can regroup up at
Torrent force.
Rock blast in 5. Ed L Kella Narian Yalda Yavain.
Watch your
And
step.
out.
Defensive.
Very impressive. Big bad soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad, back behind red.
Defensive.
Defensive. Moving in 5.
Special coming.
Move and wait to go to green. Far over. To green. Stackety stack. Barely to access Ed, Caleb, Killa, Lenneth, and someone yelled.
Watch your step.
Having a little lag, so
Torrent force.
hopefully it won't kill us all.
Okay. Probably want a defensive on this next break. Just FYI.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Break. Got defensive, probably good. Rock blast coming in, make sure we're stacked. Alphas, Kathleen Ward, Tyrael Vale, Withers,
Watch your step.
and out.
Defensive.
That was 3, by the way.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad.
Defensive.
Res on Withers if we can. Or L, either one.
I go L.
Transitioning in 2.
Special coming.
Oh, I didn't put marks down. Should be stacked on purple. Rock blast coming in. Barely de-access L, Foss, Caleth, Lenneth, and Yelda. And somebody else. Flame is down.
It trapped in A. There we go.
Big bad soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, small bads.
All the heals on Jaden.
Oh. I don't know that we've got the DPS left for it, but we'll try. Rock blast soon. Barely to access Elphos, Caliph, Shani,
Everybody.
Yelda. Everybody.
Watch your step.
Everybody.
You have as many people as you have pillars.
Watch your step.
Big bad.
We have 3 enhancement shamans right now. What the heck?
Special coming.
And a boom,
They're
boom,
wicked.
boom. So close.
Notice all 3 of them at the top.
I know that's what I see.
Yes, I didn't know Yelda was currently melee shaman. Madness.
Sure, I mean, it is one of the best DPS in the game right now. It's enhanced shaman. But I'm just like looking at the meters. It's like blue, blue, blue. Then everybody else, I'm like, well, there we go.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about not matching their DPS since none of them are the same spec as me. No, wait. Foss used to be. Foss, when did you switch?
To be fair, I think Yalda used to be too.
Yeah.
When they realized they could be at the top.
Yeah, pretty much.
When the Axis started beating them.
The Axis turn.
We were only 5% away, and we lost a big chunk of us on 2 and 3, so we should be fine if we can just keep everybody alive.
Although,
also,
to be fair, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's like, to be fair, from what I've been reading, I might be switching back to survival.
The other thing I was going to say is in Quadrant 4, remember we want to try to make 3 lines of pillars if possible, just so that we don't break too many at a time. Because it will hurt.
And barely, yes, I think so. I can do 30k in my 462, or I mean my 362 survival hunter. So.
Yeah, I've been reading that they're like absolutely destroying the single target meter ship. Yeah, I was always putting my pillar on the other side, so it was making like a third line.
That's fine. Thank you for the res.
And the wild thing is your rotation doesn't even have to be that tight.
I'm just sad that they took out like the wild bombs from the wild bombs were, at least I haven't played, but what I heard, they took out the wild bombs, and that was like the funnest thing of playing Survivor.
They took one, so it's only
Ben,
2
did you get the
aspects
res?
instead of 3 on Wildfire Bomb now.
Perfect. And Cheney, I'm really sorry that I'm a giant scrub, but I did not repair my gear before coming into the raid.
This is understandable.
That
is not the offense. The offense is not now healing your armor while the guy's there. The only scrubs are the ones who come back, and the next pull is like, I need a Jeeves. Don't be that guy.
So you mean Vincent?
Yeah.
We love Vincent. Sorry, very much. Thank you. Okay, somebody clearly needs to take over for me because I also haven't put on my rune or my flask.
I told you.
I know you. I remember hearing you. I thought I'd already done it, but apparently I didn't. Ugh.
Well, you know, I think it's in the same category of you telling me I wasn't signed up for raid 3 times in a row and me not thinking maybe I should look at the calendar.
That's fair. Withers is who we're missing, and Cheney.
Is there a channel mana potion of some kind?
Yes, it's called the Potion of Spiritual
My God,
Clarity.
you made Withers heal. I just noticed that.
Technically, he offered.
Wow.
Or Potion of Chilled Clarity. Hang on a sec.
There's something.
There. Yeah, there are. Perfect. Okay. Let me know when ready, Withers.
Hey, so once we actually get to heroic progression, I completely forgot, but I still have like 17 Vantis runes for this place.
Cool. I feel like we could use that in either Dathia or Kurog this week or next week. I don't know. We'll get a lot of progression tonight. We maybe. We'll
There
see.
don't appear to be any versatility potions though, or file. What's my other choice?
The chilled whatever thing? Or something else?
No,
The file.
Hang on a sec. I've got some.
I have some tepid versatility if anyone needs.
God damn it. Trade. File. Potion of Chilled Clarity. Here we go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's kill this shotgun.
Let me know when you're actually ready, Withers.
Just trying to find where the file went to.
Nothing like changing specs to a new thing you've never done before in the middle of a raid to completely discombobulate you.
Like he gave him to there. Jesus.
Struggle.
Probably behind the piles of gold.
There's only 3.2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that means we're ready, right? Right.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
And potion. And stack. Deaxis, El Calaterial, and Yelda.
Watch your step.
Out. That was one. Big bad suit.
Watch your step.
Big bad little bad. Restack. 2.
Twinned horse.
Next is Caleb for 3. Humper, Caleb, throw, tot, withers.
Keep the big one. Oh, come back.
Watch your step.
And out.
Defensive.
Big bad little bad suit.
Defensive.
Remember to stop.
And moving. Wait for Skull. Okay, to Skull. Barely Ed Lenneth more drug near evade.
Watch your step.
And out.
Twinned horse.
Was 1. Next one should be Withers. Well, not the next one, but the third one.
Watch your
Big bad little bads back behind red. And we can group back up at Skull. A little bit to the right of it. 2.
horse.
Next one is Withers. El Kathna Kelatot Veil Vin.
Watch your step.
And out.
Defensive.
3.
Watch your
Okay,
step.
big bad, little bad.
Defensive.
And 4.
Definitely do not in bad stuff.
Watch your feet.
Moving in 5.
Special coming.
Wait to go to green. Stack on green. Daxis, Foss, Caliph, more material, Tot, and Yelda.
Watch your step.
Out. 1.
Twinned horse. Watch your step.
Big bad, little bads, back behind blue. Then group back up. 2.
Twinned horse.
I believe next one is Caliph. Ed, Caliph, near arterial, Tot, Veil, Wither.
Watch your step.
And out. May want a defensive for this one.
In the bubble.
Okay, big bad suit.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad.
Defensive.
We're moving in 5. And we're gonna make 3 lines of the pillars this time.
Special coming.
And away! Wait for swirl. And a purple. Rock blast. A Deaxis Foss Withers. No, more people. If you have a defensive, recommend using it. Big bads. Little bads soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bads. Regroup it. Purple. Defensive if you have it. Ouch. You rock blast soon. Oh, thank heavens. Alright. Same thing with the loot. So passes. Mass res for our dead people. Good job.
Don't
That was
forget
with some
to,
people dead.
Ding,
Mine
ding,
his face.
Mine his face.
Ding ding his face, Cheney?
Yeah. You know.
Don't forget
ding,
to mine.
Ding ding.
Tink Tink sounds a little bit more miney. Ding Ding his face sounds like you're gonna take him out back and make him bleed.
I mean, we did just murder him.
I mean, that's fair. Just set her up.
How about we use the term pick his brain?
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
I like that one. That's worthy.
Fantastic.
We're not doing phrasing anymore, don't worry about it.
I won't even get my glass of orange. Are we going to cinema?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be here.
Your fave.
And I'm not putting it on follower. You always kill me.
They don't always kill you.
There
Every
was that
time.
one time that she didn't kill you.
Normally, I'm a very good escort.
Oh my.
Every time.
Do you ding the bling?
I definitely ding the blade. No, most of the time, I don't even use my wolf form. I don't hook you on corners. Okay, it is a little bit hard to make sure I and the person gets out of the 400-foot long dragon breath.
A little bit hard.
400 foot long.
I give up.
That's one hell of a Subway sandwich.
The Dingling escort certainly does get hit a little hard. That would have been better if I could have said all the words.
The conception, 10 out of 10. The execution, 7 out of 10.
Yeah. And it sounds a little weird in my ears anyway because I'm playing classical piano instead of EDM tonight.
Interesting choice.
This is what I was in the mood for, you know?
I gotcha. I mean, I have very varied music taste. I just don't listen to music while I raid because literally I would never be able to think. So
I'm less able to think if it's too quiet.
makes sense. I truly have no idea how Nalu manages to read those things. Like, okay, the baby's like a week old now. Shouldn't they be back?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I feel like if the baby isn't dead yet, they have mastered the art of keeping it alive.
Says the one who said she understood why people put their children in snowbank. To me, when I was a child, by the way.
Oh, I was a perfect child. She never wanted to throw me in a snowbank.
True.
Did have colic for like a really long time.
I feel like I was
I'm
like,
not going to go into what
I
my
was
mother
like the
said
cat
to me.
of babies. You probably could have bowled me and it would have been fine.
Is that like a safety deposit box in the place you guys save your snow?
With the snowbank.
I get it.
They snow.
Took me a minute, Keller.
Me too.
Not what other people call them, or were you just being funny?
I used to get in trouble for taking my sister and playing with some things.
But that's so much fun. Although deadly if cars are coming by, but that is what other people call them, right? This isn't just like a North Dakota thing, right?
I would not think so. People know about snowbanks, right?
Well, I mean, like
That's
we have to
I
have
feel
enough
like they're
snow
more
to
commonly
have-
referred to as snow berms in the Pacific Northwest.
What?
I've heard
is-
that.
Oh,
That is not even a word.
no, that is absolutely wrong.
Well, we've been using banks
What are
here
you
in
using
California
snow
with
to
our snow.
block off?
The problem is I never know if people are being serious or funny when they say shit like this. Snow berm?
Well, see, we
No,
can see how well
legitimately. Like
California
it's
does with
like
banks.
the pile of snow that a snowplow leaves behind.
Yeah.
Snow berm.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be
I-
fair, that's probably more accurate.
They are
I too
berms,
have
yeah.
heard that term from the Pacific
Really?
Northwest.
Fascinating.
Up
They
here we
probably
call them
get it from
windrows.
Canada.
Yeah, we call them windrows
It's
too. and I'm
Vancouver
from the
people or
Pacific
something.
Northwest.
Wait, what do we call them? That was new one to me. What was that?
Windrows.
Windrow.
Interesting.
Oh.
Learning so
Why?
much today.
What is what is that, like 2 words or 1 word, or
It's one word, windrow,
can you spell it?
but I've never heard it used for snowbank.
Just
Is that like a
field.
shelter belt?
That just looks like somebody misspelled window.
Probably because it blocks the
Is that
wind.
like a bustle in your hedgerow?
Oh yeah. I used to worry about it, but it turns out it's just Maytrain.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I put it out there for that.
At least we have each other more, Drog.
Resin faucet and then back up so we don't pull.
This always reminds me that the way you guys are talking about that is the Simpsons with Moe. When he's all, well, Homer, where's your car? He's at home in the garage. He's like, oh, garage. You use some fancy words. Like, well, what do you call it? Car hole.
Like how Bear's going with Canada has, it's like.
I mean, I'd buy that.
The finer points of snow terminology.
Ever to be rebuffed and stuffed here?
Growing up in the South as I did, we did not have enough snow to consider how we would call a pile of it.
That's fair.
If it's made by the snow, it's a snow drift. If it's made by shoveling or plowing, it's a snowbank. And then if it's from plows shoveling it all into one spot, it's a snow hill.
Snow hill?
That is true. That is a
Can we get
snow
some
hill.
food? And where is Yolda?
Where is Yelda? Dude, did we forget to res you?
Potato.
Dax.
Hey guys, my son just brought me my chicken fries. So if you look on my stream, you will be able to see the visual.
Would you like a summon,
representation.
Yolda? Would one of our warlocks be so kind?
And if you want to see a really big snowbank, I posted one last week in the Discord. Or a snow hill, I guess.
Everyone always deserves it. And Lenneth, is that just like, I want to say Spanish for pals of snow? Okay. That's really funny, Al. Alright, now we've got a Yolda. Alright, so remember that we will need very big heals for the new healers on the tanks, particularly as we're moving up, but also as I believe their stacks get high. Is that the thing that does you guys in?
The web blast.
Web blast, okay.
Once we get past 5, we start taking mucho damage. And Senarth does not taunt very well.
Okay. Other than that, make sure we always kill the medium spider first. Stay out of the ice when possible. Stay spread out from the chilling blasts of other folks. Remember to clear your web stacks if you need to. They're like between 3 and 5 by standing in the green from the little spiderlings. And to the rest of the boss, you can fill in yourself because I got distracted.
That's such a judgmental pause.
No, there's other things that are important. Watch the Gossamer Burst. Make sure you either position so that there's a web in between you and the edge, and where you are on the far left side. And when we get to the top, remember that we will have to use the little spiders to break the tanks out of their web wraps, and that is a knock back, not a pull in. I'm sure we got this. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 2.
Medium spider first. And spread out.
She's facing first.
Okay, center out. And spread for Chilling Blast.
Spread.
Should be able to move west or left, I mean. First soon.
3, 2, 1.
Listen. Make sure we're staying even with the boss. Staying spread out while we go up with the Chilling Blast.
Spread.
I just like this boss.
Gossamer Burst in 5. Here it comes.
3, 2, 1. Tuned boss.
Spread out on the right side. Chilling Blast coming in.
Spread.
And Ad is coming up. Watch its mouth. But murder it. Careful, some of you have some high stack. Green up near the spider if you need to clear.
Spread.
Blast. Be able to move left after. First in 7.
Boss. Tuned boss. Stack high.
Here it goes.
2, 1.
Send.
Up we go.
Spread.
Gossamer Burst in 5. Coming in.
3, 2, 1.
Spread out.
Tuned boss. Tuned boss.
Chilling Blast soon.
Spread.
Adds up. Swap target. Chilling Blast.
Spread.
Should be able to move west, left. I don't know why it's west today. Gossamer Burst coming in.
3, 2, 1.
Listen.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Chilling blast soon.
Spread.
This is, in fact, the last platform. We'll harrow after the Gossamer Burst. Should be soon.
3, 2, 1.
Here's Harrow. Careful with the webs. Let's spread out for the first chilling blast. Here it comes. Remember, it leaves a swirl. You need to move out of it.
Web's on a flame. Hasn't got knocked back yet, though.
Pull the spiders over to him in just a second. That's perfect. Murder them.
Oh, we got another web person in the back. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to get.
Can we get a res on L and one of our DPS?
Stack high. Spread.
Knockback coming in soon. Remember, you can use the webs to stop you.
Knocking back.
Just get out of them after so you don't get too many stacks.
Web's gonna be on me shortly. Try and leave the spider up.
Spread.
Hey, beautiful.
Last. Look at all the swirlies.
I'll
That
take
counts. Alright, that
I'll
counts.
take it.
Okay.
Can we get a mass rest
Nice.
from one of our alive healers? Hoofda! Thank you for the res.
Thank you for the.
Loot the boss, and we will scoot to Primal Council.
Hey, so quick question. When we were talking about reaching 100k DPS before, was that like single target or?
Oh, that's always AoE.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's usually AoE.
It's
I mean,
AoE burst.
I'm just trying to figure out my goals.
Sounds
Ryan,
like
did you get a res?
revolutionizing explosive chemistry is your goal.
I think you meant wow specific. I'm getting your Narian. I don't know why you didn't get it. Also, I know I think I said something to you last time, but I'm so glad you're back. I hope your wrists are doing okay. Yeah, it is not hard to fall off the edge. I actually fell off the edge. I don't even normally fall off the edge, and I whoop right off.
Last week I walked right off. The boss fight. Although to be fair, all I see on that fight is blue. And it's really hard to even distinguish what blue is blue. I have to look at my debuffs when I'm standing in the blue slidey blue, and so the fact that there's a hole in the floor makes it really hard.
That's fair.
That's my boss, Blue.
I feel like we are not going where we need to be going.
Oh, I was just going. I don't know. I was kind of autopilot there. Where are we going?
Council. As much fun as Kurog is.
So back to the beginning and then
Yes.
somewhere. Okay.
Anything is better than that.
I just hit the first trash I saw, having exited the only way to go, man.
Jenny wants a coffee, so it's headed to the Keurig.
Form more than once.
That's not the right way. Why are we following Ro?
Because she was in front.
Follow
Yeah.
Lynette.
That's because I was technically in the back.
Because she has all the loot.
Yeah, I'll link
True
stuff here.
that.
I love how the two warlocks are running right next to each other with burning rush. In
It looks
different colors.
pretty.
Yeah, the green and the orange.
Could do like synchronized swimming, but with like warlock fire.
That's a
Woo,
brilliant
woo,
idea. Let's do it.
Is it still possible to get the green flame?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's evergreen quest. It's amazing. It is so much cool lore. Like
How much?
It's honestly one of the best things they've put in the game.
Do we want to just pause here and do trash after?
Probably,
Great,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many colors are there? Is it just green and red?
It's just green and regular. Yeah.
I feel like there should be more colors.
And it affects
Well,
every single fire that you have. So destruction spec is really, really pretty.
Interesting.
If you like green.
If you like green, yeah.
The way to do it is go to Isle of Thunder and kill rares until you get a book. Or you can look on the auction house and see if the book is, because it's auctionable, so people do put it up.
Starting with the tier piece, which is class legs, warrior, rogue, monk, evoker.
What level?
402.
402.
Okay, that's what I got, so I don't need it.
Anyone else? Otherwise, I'm giving them to Lenneth. There are 2 if anybody else needs them. Alright, Grats and Lenneth. Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter. Same thing, 402 class leg. Any other takers than Mord? I'm going too fast. Please tell me to slow down. Alright, Grats Mord. Cloth chest. Motherfucker. I just got disconnected, so give me a second.
I did. I think I did too. Right as you were trading.
Was it just Mord and I? Did I crash him?
It's a demon stone.
Were there any rolls on the cloth chest piece?
Looks like Edvard with a 3. Unless he was rolling on another thing.
Just Ed? Anyone want to double check, clarify, just make sure? Because I crashed before I could tell, so.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
in.
it's
All I
just
see is
Ed.
Ed.
Okay. Then Ed can get the cloth chest. That I've. What the
You
mother?
kidding me?
I might wait and try to trade with you in a second more. Just don't let me
Yeah,
forget.
let's wait till all the other rolls are done.
Okay. Just don't let me forget.
Like, mail it.
I don't think you can mail loot.
You can't mail loot.
Oh.
Otherwise, I totally would.
But
Okay.
that trade button is dangerous.
Right? Okay, hold on. So if Ed got the cloth chest, there are leather chest. Leather chest, 402 haste burst. Any takers?
Hi, Alda.
Well, by Yelda, I must have missed it when I was falling offline. No takers?
It looks like nobody wants it.
That's what I have.
How about leather waist? 402 verse mastery. Tell me if I go too fast. Feet, leather feet. 402 crit haste and indestructible.
And prevents wobbling.
I would
Alright.
roll for Mog on those.
Okay, I'll come back and roll on the mog here in a second. Plate, shoulders. Anyone for the plate shoulders?
Me.
Fail! Anyone else for the plate shoulders? If it's just plate wearers that I can't trade with. Okay, no other takers. Veil wins. I've got a 402 haste versatility cloak up next.
Can't decide if I want that one or the other one. We tried for both. Top coming.
I was gonna say, Tot kind of crushed it with a 92.
Yay, I got a good roll.
97.
Doesn't happen.
Congrats, Tot. And then the other cloak with his, which is crit mastery.
Yeah, I didn't want that one either, apparently.
Let's see. I see Kathna with a 62. Unless there's other takers. Congrats, Kathna. I've got a 402 haste versatility speed neck. Whoop, whoop.
That's the mount neck.
It is, but you do have to use it as an upgrade first. If not, then we'll do other things. But anyone else for the neck piece? Apparently Humper has it. Hump. Not really any better. Congrats, Humperdig. And Agi only dagger.
I just want them all.
Yep.
Cool. There you
go. Staff.
It's so sad that it doesn't have Agi.
Yes, it is an int-only staff. I suppose that is technically an upgrade for him.
That's a really pretty one, too.
Anyone else for the staff? I don't really want to make Flame sad.
What is with my rolls tonight? This never happens.
Gonna go ahead and borrow those dice.
Well, since Tot's one apiece, it's still technically mine, but damn those rolls.
I know, right?
I'll see if it's an upgrade for me on break just to make sure. But
yeah, I was expecting like a 1.
It would be a healing staff for me, so.
Okay.
Which we need more healing.
Agi strength trinket. Anyone? Well, like we have like 4 other of them. They're just all disappeared this week. Just a main?
Is this for off spec thing?
I guess
so when we roll, we really don't technically differentiate between main spec and off spec, except insofar as if I'm rolling and I like heal once every blue moon and they heal all the time, then I'll usually like, it's yours, because otherwise my brain would fall over. So you can roll for off spec anytime you want. It just counts as a loot piece.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to.
I heal about half the time. I tank about half the time.
And Evane tanks a lot of our Mythic Plus nates too, so. Alright, congrats, Evane. Anybody have any upgrades they wanted that they didn't roll on from before? Otherwise, I will do mock rolls. Alright, I know people wanted the leather boots and the dagger. Did anybody else want anything else? This is the leather boots. Just Kayla for the leather boots? Okay, Mog for the dagger.
Oh, sure, Tot. Now you fail.
That's what I was expecting the last time.
Taros was a big giant rock guy. So what shard part is this of him? Because it's obviously something internal.
I think it's part of his heart.
So Caleth got a 41, but Caleth won a Mog piece, which means Humper Priest got the next highest roll of 37.
It's Humperiest.
It is.
Because I stared at it a lot trying to figure out, like, okay, it's actually pronounced or Humberiest or whatever.
All right, we're going on break. Back in 7.
Wait.
Yes, what? Waiting.
You want to try to crash my system again, Ro?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Where are you? I was able to trade every other person.
Seriously.
What? Alright, I'm going to try giving it to somebody else so that they can try to give it to you. That does not make any sense.
My game's so broken that anytime I hit the trade button, it just kills me.
We'll find out if it's you or me, or the item. Is anybody actually still here on and not on break?
I'm here.
Okay, that's great. And was that? Who was that?
That was Tyrael.
Okay. Still not used to you talking still, Tyrael.
I'm over my head.
There you are. See if you can give that to Mort. Okay, I was able to trade to Tyrael.
Okay, this should be interesting.
I don't think you're allowed to have that.
It kicked you both off again.
Yep.
You're just not allowed, man.
Nope.
Have you tried exiting your game yet, Mord?
No, I'll do that during break.
Okay, we'll do that in break.
Can
and
you
then...
trade it to somebody else?
Oh, yeah.
I did. I traded it to Tyrael, and I was able to do that. But
And then
when
Tyrael went to trade it to me, and we both got kicked off.
The fuck?
Right?
So it's a me thing.
So Mord will try restarting, then we'll try again after break, and then if not, I'll put in a ticket because, like, that's just dumb.
Yeah, it's definitely not us. It's you, Mord.
Oh, I know. I mean, this time it's actually, it's always me.
So apparently my inner child is a little black girl.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I guess.
Push a button on Facebook.
Now the toy.
Yeah, the anima toy. Because it doesn't know what to do with evokers. Can't even dance. I tried dancing and she's just like she's not doing anything. My little black girl that can fly and throw fire. Apparently.
checking to see who's back. Shane, do we need 2 tanks to start the trash or no?
I can switch if we have to.
That's true. Were you able to get your loot piece more?
No, yeah, I closed my system entirely down though.
Alright.
Rebooted
Try
the
one more
game.
time. Otherwise, you can give it back to you, and I'll stick in a.
Yeah,
note.
yeah.
Alright, I will take it back, and I will put in a ticket
That is so weird.
and see if they can do anything about it. I don't think anybody else rolled against you though either. So.
No, it was just me. That is the weirdest individual person bug.
Yeah, I have never seen anything quite like that before. Should be good to follow the text to moon.
Thank you, Cheryl, for trying to
That's
help.
true. Or did you have all of your add-ons on and everything?
I've run like 4 add-ons. None of them are trade. I don't know.
I
Never
mean,
had a problem with trade.
I've never had one either. It's the only other thing I could think to try.
Are you not able to trade?
It's
Every
It's
time-
taking me off the game.
Yeah, every time somebody, me or Tyrael, tries to trade with more drug, it kicks him offline.
May I suggest that you disable all of your add-ons, or just the trade?
Now that's what Lenneth was just suggesting too.
Yeah, and if they're not trading related, they could still just be causing some sort
Yeah.
of weird bug.
I'd say try it, because then if we've ruled that
There we
out,
go.
then there's really
I
nothing.
can trade gold.
Okay. That's
Well, I run DBM details and like that's it.
just
also,
saying.
try to reload UI also. That's a little weird.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Well, he
logged all the way
completely
off.
logged
We
all the way
just
off
completed a trade with Ed. Ed traded me gold,
with gold.
and nothing happened other than I got 1 piece of gold. So I owe Ed a piece of gold.
Maybe I should see if Ed can trade you this piece.
That's a good idea.
There's something like I'm kind of thinking it might be. I was going to have you trade me something else, Ro, because I was thinking maybe it was tied to that item.
I can do that. I've got a different piece to trade. Hold on. I have both those things. Nope.
Nope.
It
That
is you.
weird. Well, I know, but Ed was able to trade gold.
Okay, but gold is different set of code. You're not having to keep track of the item ID between the two client operations.
True. But I don't know why it would be just Mord's game that's messed up.
I don't know that it's just Mord. I think it's just maybe.
Is there anybody besides Mord using a Mac?
Have we tried?
Interesting question.
Have we tried the add-ons off thing yet?
I'll give it to you, Ed. I just couldn't find you last time I looked. Is that right? Yeah. No, I don't know that we have yet. 'Cause it was 3 of them, and that seems like a weird thing, but
You know,
worth
I
a
was
shot if
gonna
this doesn't
see
work.
about- I was going to see about using a different set of talents for trash, but it seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, it does.
It's not add-ons.
Wait, so you had add-ons off and Ed
Disabled
traded?
all add-ons, and Ed traded it, and it
Okay.
kicked me. So.
And Ed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Alright,
wasn't it kicking you too, Ro?
Yeah, it was kicking me all the time.
Wild.
So the problem is just Mort.
Yes.
Something on my side.
Well, I will put in a ticket here.
Where's
I mean, the
Andre
Mac
when
thing's
we
a-
need to science?
Yeah, right? I mean, the Mac suggestion is a...
Yeah, does anybody else have a Mac?
Andre. Or Entree.
Yeah, but he's not here.
Oh.
And not eligible for the loot. That's the only other thing I could think that we could try.
Okay, try
Kathna
trading
has
something to Kathna.
Okay, Ed, give the piece to Kathna, and Kathna, see if you can give it to Mord. And then if that doesn't
You'll
work...
have to try, like, clearing your cache and interface folder.
Oh, yeah.
But that's its own nightmare.
I think everybody should try.
Just we'll make a line and we'll trade back and forth until it gets to Mord somehow.
Try to figure
Let's
out
do
the
it.
variable.
Oh, Ed fell offline.
Yeah, he tried to trade me something else.
Oh.
Oh! Did it knock you
As a
offline
test,
too?
if it wasn't the piece, but...
Was it you both or just Ed?
No, it's always both people.
Weird.
Yeah, it kicks me every time.
It's very weird.
So it's related to keeping track of the item number.
Yeah, we'll just try the map thing quick when Ed
Oh
gets
my
back,
God.
but... What?
I'll tell you in a second.
Is there a special button that says do not accept any trades and kick me offline? Because make sure that's unchecked.
Or have you
who has the
macroed
piece
your
now?
accept to an Alt F4?
Keep us in suspense.
He was hitting his hack button.
Now,
Sorry.
can someone try to trade the piece again?
To you.
To me.
I'm really curious what,
Yeah, I don't know that he's ever going to tell us.
I know, it's close
I
to
may not, because
embarrassing.
I'm kind of embarrassed.
Did it work, Ed?
Yes.
Okay, I got to know.
What did you
My
do?
bag was full.
Okay, that's still
But so it was kicking me off the game because my bag was full.
That is file a bug right now.
So I made it.
Oh, God.
Threw away a green that was sitting in there that I was like, oh, so because I didn't even realize my bags were full because it said I had 2 spaces, but because there's space in the
Right. Reagent bag.
And so
I'm
yeah,
dying.
I'm like, this is so weird. And then I don't know why it would.
I don't know why I'd kick you
but
off.
Yeah,
That's
the kicking off is still
It's
definitely
like
a
you
bug.
should know better. You don't have space in your bag. We're kicking you out of the game. You're too
That's for
stupid
you,
to
but
play
kicking off
WoW.
the person trying to give you the item,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know better too. like, are you in a trade with this person? Come on.
This
They don't
person
even
is
know their
dumb
bags
enough
are
to try to
full.
trade you a piece when your bags are full. You're out.
Oh,
That's
God.
really funny.
Oh, I should have Cheney try to throw the head at me and see if it kicks her offline.
What if I have something that's not the head? I do.
No, barely. If I weren't afraid you were going to get rid of important stuff, I would totally take you up on it.
Oh, Barely will get rid of everything.
Oh, I know.
Have you seen my bag?
Well, you haven't posted a screenshot lately.
Hey, I'm just trying to whore myself out here for some gold, man. I might take up Mord's, like, the extra $20 thing to get, like, 200k gold.
If you've got the real life money to spend, it's not a bad way to go. Rezzing people.
Yeah, I usually just would do it after I had like a good weekend or whatever, and it's like, oh, I got a little extra cash.
What's not a bad way to go?
Buying the WoW tokens and selling them if you need gold. I usually do that. If they get over 200, I just buy one.
Pulling the trash back here. The mini bosses or whatever they're called.
Want some cash, Barely?
Not really.
Make them take it.
Yeah. I got extra.
I don't want to, but
Do it. We can't have you not able to repair.
No.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, he has to give it away anyway because he's near the max. So.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Also, you are not the first person we have given gold for repairs to. I have totally done it for Totem before, and I can't remember who else, but I have definitely done it for other guildies before.
Boss, I believe.
Yeah.
Gold repair will cover like through halftime if we're wiping a lot.
Yeah, on progression, yeah.
Yeah, don't we have guild repair anymore?
I mean, yeah, it's only like...
But it's 500 gold.
Yeah.
Which is like one repair.
You know, not even like a... Yeah.
You're not repairing often enough.
I missed last X-Pack where I never had to repair.
Why?
She had that soul bind.
Yeah.
Killed my armor on its own. It was amazing.
That's right.
Saved so much money.
I do miss the soul bind that reduced the amount of damage my armor took by 65%.
The earth opens.
Did that work, Barely? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, thank you.
You bet.
I'm no longer at 600 gold. The Rogue family has funded my repairs for the next couple weeks. But I was joking because I haven't had time to really play. But like doing one of the doing the Dragon Race world quest gives you 500.
They do.
Am I crazy or did they up the gold rewards?
They did.
Recently?
They did.
They did, but it's not that much. It's like 550.
Well, I know, but I felt like they were much lower before, like 1 to
They've been
200.
like 100 to 200, and now it's like 500 to 700.
Yeah, I don't really have the time to jump on that much these days.
Yeah.
Or the motivation to get on aside from raids at the moment. But
Trust me, I won't notice it's missing.
Okay, guys, look, I'm gonna take it if y'all keep gonna give it to me. I'm just gonna take it.
Thanks, Withers, but I also gave you lightning. I'm sorry.
Everybody.
Lightning.
Every time.
Like Oprah lightning.
Time.
And you get some lightning, and you get lightning, and you get lightning.
Do they, Lenneth? That's kind of interesting. Okay. That's bosses. Don't touch that yet.
Then I'd have to go back to Shadowlands and
well, there is
talk
that.
to the emissary people. And
okay. So remember, these 4 bosses have to die at the same time. We are doing our new pie slice strategy that is an actual pie. So the tanks are going to be at the Ooey Gooey center, and then melee are going to be like right on the edge where the marks are, and ranged will be about at the fire ring, the one with the little, the decorative fire ring circle. So we're going to start behind blue. Food would be delicious. Thank you. Also refresh your rocks. And then basically we're going to start grouped up because we want to try to get as many of the pillars as close together as possible so that we're able to break as many pillars as possible. And then when the lightning is about to come in, I will try to give a 5-second warning. Spread out so we don't spread lightning everywhere because that will kill us all. And then once the lightning's out there, we can group back up either near old pillars or just group back up so we can get the next set of pillars to all stack up beautifully again.
Don't lag behind. We'll be able to tell.
Yeah, 100%. And that when we go clockwise towards red after the blue ones, the fire at blue happens. If you go the wrong way to get out of the fire, just come back to red because it really will put a pillar in a place we can't clear, and it's really frustrating. So just make sure you're sticking with the group.
reapply your files and
thank you.
Runes.
Double thank you. Make sure we interrupt Dathia and Kadros, but open on Embar and Opal, because those are the 2 the tanks will have the most aggro on to start. We don't want it to punch you in the face instead of the tanks. Keep them even. Even.
You may want to do an AoE spec if you've forgotten to do that, as I just realized. And check your files. Row.
I just put it on when Flame reminded me. Alright, that is everybody. Gonna stack behind blue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Stack, 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 stack. There's Hero.
Watch your step.
Pillars. Spread for lightning. Remember to clear and not stand in front of the pillars after or before you clear, so that other people can clear. So once you've cleared, move away from the pillars. Thank you.
Res for flame.
Flames down.
Yeah, because I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Still frozen.
Inch to the back. Yep. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Remember to not be in the vent. We'll practice a little bit and then we'll fall over.
Okay. I appear to be back at normal speed.
Okay. Spread for lightning here. Just kidding. Blizzard first. Get ready to dip your toes. Dipty. Ah. Spread out for lightning after that.
Defensive.
Maybe they are a little bit on the wrong side of the pillars relative to ranged.
Clear. Yeah, we should be about at yellow. Inspinator, Cadra. Make sure you're clearing. New pillar. Ranged, we should be able to take out these 4 in the back here. Yeah. They should be able to get the front 4. Moving clockwise. We should be behind moon, yellow now. Ish. Spread for lightning.
Range 5.
Ambar and Cadros are the ones that are behind at the moment.
Defensive.
Clear your lightning. And get out of the way if it's not.
Taunt boss.
New meteor axes coming in. We should be able to get these back 4. And I can get the front one. Back up a little bit more. You got 3. That'll do. Oh, so sorry.
Watch your step.
Okay, should be behind moon / green.
Spread.
Blizzard coming in. Get ready to dip your toes.
Taunt boss.
Dip. Spread for lightning. Lightning should be coming in. Get out of the way. Alright. Range, let's see if we can get these back. 2, 3 here, 4, somewhere in here by me. And then melee can get the front as many as they can.
Oh god, we don't have many people in that port axis.
Well, we've got not a lot of melee still alive.
True.
We'll really probably fall over here soon. Spread for lightning.
Range 5.
Pillars will be soon, so if there's not one near you, you can just spread and wait.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
New meteor axes soon. Range should be able to get these 3 here in between the fires. Melee can get those by 2 by skull. Get a 3, perfect.
Range 5. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Ah! That's not bad for having half the people dead there for quite a while. Seeing as how it was mostly melee, I'm going to say we had a lightning disease problem at some point that I did not catch.
I have a soul stone, so do not.
Started. That was actually pretty good for a first pull, honestly, on this one.
We had a bunch of fun stuff up there.
I've rezzed only to be immediately targeted by the meteor and then get killed by the meteor.
Yeah, we gotta do better following the person with the
I got punched by the boss when our tank went down.
Oh, that'll do it.
That does do it.
So I learned that if you fall in the lava, there's like little ramps to get back out of the
Wait,
lava.
what?
I know, right? I just learned this.
Yeah,
Where?
I got
Yeah,
knocked
but
in
you
the
have to go
lava.
kind of far. But yeah,
Wait, how did you find it?
They
I
got
was
dropped in lava.
jumping and trying to survive, and I found a little like ramp up out of the lava.
Tyrael, barely did you guys get reses.
Food stuff.
Snom nom noms.
Now I can actually switch my spec. I forgot to.
Dude, I said it.
Yeah, but it's really a mouthful, Elle.
It is.
I really enjoyed the pamphlet joke.
Pamphlet.
I don't remember who posted it anymore. I thought it was you, Kella, but maybe not.
Well, it's ringing a bell, but I post a lot.
Bro speak. Bro, can you hand me that pamphlet? Brochure.
Oh yeah, brochure. Yeah.
I believe that's everybody ready, so we're gonna get ready to move behind blue.
Don't forget to pop.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Stack, stack, stack. Here's Harrow. Pot.
Watch your step.
Pillars.
Taunt boss, range 5.
Oh, lovely. Can somebody yoink me out of the lava before I die?
There are theoretically little ramps up somewhere. We don't really have many priests
never
tonight.
mind. We have one priest. I got knocked back into the lava.
I'm gonna be in the overlap. Why don't we just toss a res on Lenneth and try this again?
Taunt boss, watch your step. Interrupt.
I think you were in the swirly and it knocked you backwards,
I'm
Kella.
going for a hot lava bath.
Lenneth has a res, so everybody else should die. Die, die, die.
Frozen to perfection. Purify you.
Pally, mount jump.
What add-on is that does the jumping leaderboard?
It's actually a weak aura, I believe.
Ah.
People could really disable.
I'd have to remember.
I think I did.
Apparently, I'm the only one who hasn't, because that's like a lot of work.
I mean, you just type /WA and find it and delete it.
It's
You're
fine
already
figuring out what
past
the
2
name is
steps.
anymore.
I think it's like jumping leaderboard. Like,
Really make sure we're stacked up at blue so the pillars don't spawn so far away. And make sure we're moving out of the pillars.
Wait, so we're supposed to do what we were supposed to do? Okay.
Yeah, yep. Right, dismissing Kella. Alright, blue pie slice.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Enjoy your final.
Stack behind blue.
Watch your
Hot.
step.
Pillars. Spread for lightning.
Taunt boss.
Lightning should be coming in
Range
soon.
5.
Clear, and if it's not you, get out of the way.
Defensive.
I should be able to take out the back 3. They can get as close to that center of the circle as they can with the holy lightning. Okay.
Defensive.
New pillars come in, so restack.
Watch your step.
Blizzard coming in soon.
Spread.
You should have Opal.
Dip your toes.
Defensive.
Spread for light.
I'm frozen because I'm dumb.
Free chaining.
Boss.
Lightning should be coming.
Range 5.
Your access soon. Range should be able to get the 2 in the back here, and maybe they can get the 1 up by purple probably.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Take a move, guys.
Defensive.
What
Clockwise.
has its advantages?
It does. Spread for lightning.
Defensive.
Lightning should be coming in.
Interrupt. Range 5.
Here it comes.
Watch your step.
Clear. And then get out of the way.
Taunt boss.
Ranged, it's possible we can get this back 5 and maybe keep the 2 near yellow and moon.
Yeah, sorry, we drifted a bit.
There's a lot of fire right up in the middle. Meteor axis, range to me.
Melee can get the few in the closest up, yeah.
Get all 5, yeah.
Range 5.
Clockwise.
Defensive.
Watch that lightning, we'll get pillars soon.
Watch your step.
We're gonna have to rotate a little bit more than we would, so over behind green. Opal is still the furthest behind, and we probably want to lay off of Kadros.
Taunt boss.
Dip your toes.
Defensive.
Spread for lightning.
Range 5. Watch your
Clear.
step.
Then pillars. Meteor axis soon. Range can get the back set. Yeah, they can get the front set. As many as we can.
Defensive.
We should be behind Skull. As best we can. I know we're not quite behind the melee, but spread for lightning.
Taunt boss. Range 5.
Pillars coming in, so stay put.
Watch your step.
Here they come. Clear, and then get out of the way.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Empire is now behind. Range back 2. Melee. I'm trying to make sure we're... Yep, I get both those 2. Perfect. Clockwise.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Lightning. Wait for the new pillars.
Defensive.
Clear and get out of the way.
Boss.
Blizzard soon.
Spread.
They're all about the same. Kadros and Opal are a little bit lower, but they're pretty close. Dip your toe. Range we can get back towards the outside.
Defensive. Range 5.
Lightning.
Taunt boss.
Can you get an interrupt on Dacia, please?
Watch your step.
In a sec. Stackety stacker. And clockwise, let's try to be behind blue and purple.
Repot.
Defensive.
Spread out for light.
Range.
Really all very even.
Defensive.
Lightning coming in.
Watch your step.
Clear when you can.
Defensive.
Range, I bet we can get the back 3 here, and the melee can get the ones right up by orange and purple. But to the right if you can there. There we go. Okay, clockwise.
Range 5.
Spread for lightning. Defensives and stuff too. I think our healers are probably getting low on mana. Res on withers if we can. Actually, probably a DPS.
Spread.
Most of our druids are dead.
Hydros is
Just
highest.
FYI. Blizzard, dip your
Only
toes.
couple percent.
Well, yeah, Kadros is little love. Spread for lightning after the pull.
Range 5.
Lightning coming in. Clear. Up. Oh, JD.
Defensive.
Heals on flame.
Yay.
Kadros! Get him! Get him! Get him! Whew. Alright, same thing. Pass on loot. And a res for our dead would be great. You guys did some pretty fancy footwork with some really hard situations, so I'm pretty proud of us. A couple of missteps here and there, but not bad. We got it in one night. I feel good about that.
Are we going to go to Dathia or World Boss?
That was supposed to go to Row. I'm not sure why I went to.
Let's go do World Boss. We really only have 10 minutes. We're not going to get
Crash
more
will
than
take as long.
Yeah. I'll do loot here first, but
Especially once you add in loot.
there's only 4 pieces though, so. Alright, I linked the loots. That's the
Potion use.
potion.
Axis, you win.
If you get something, I can meet you somewhere too, Humperdinck. Starting with the cloth headpiece, there are 2. Did you already make it back? Okay.
I'll send the actual one to Row after the loot stuff.
Okay.
That's a nice looking piece. Little shredder from TMNT, but
Anyone else? Clothies for the cloth headpiece.
Wow, Vince really wanted that one.
Vince did, and I don't think Vince is well known, so I think it's Vince's, and then both Ed and Humperdinck have 1 apiece, so Humperdinck would get the second one. Leather shoulders?
Guard your soul, Humperdinck. Nothing like a warlock scorned.
That wasn't the right button. Nobody for the leather shoulders?
Aspects watch over you.
Strength, 2-handed mace. Sorry, Humperdinck, I ran away from you. Just Tyrael? Any other takers for the
Oh, what a
two-handed mace?
cool mog that is.
what was that
That's
for?
pretty cool. The two-handed mace, strength.
Oh, yeah, let me roll.
Thought we had some more rolls for that.
I was getting rid of a head.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah.
Oh, they just pulled World Boss.
I will do it again, because most of us are still over here. If you guys kill it, that's cool, but we'll also do it again here. Anyone else for the mace?
So every time there's a weapon, Tyrael ends up winning it from me. Bastard.
I was going to say, because you already won a loot piece, so and Tyrael has not. So I do believe Tyrael sadly takes it from the both of
He
you.
got the axe off
He can-
Razgat too, so
You
I was
can
like,
have
damn.
it.
I got like a 398 or something.
Technically, it would go to Narian if you pass, which is not bad. Poor Narian's been gone for a while, but it is Tyrael's if Tyrael wants it.
Pass it. I would like the axe.
Okay.
It's pretty sick. I don't want to stop using it.
Okay.
I mostly wanted to roll to beat Mord, but
yep.
So who am I giving it to?
Narian.
Okay. Let's just checking.
Congrats, Narian.
It's this time around anyway.
I mean, finally killed the final boss that has my best in slot weapon, and we were like, oh, twice. Now we're going to heroic. It's like,
it's scheduled for.
Yeah, poor Mord always works on the weekends.
He got nerfed though. We'll down him.
Anybody Mog for the leather shoulders, and then where am I headed?
Anaran Plains.
Okay. Are the warlocks there? I'm gonna just wait for summons.
Cobalt play.
Okay. We'll wait for summons if it's all the same to everybody else.
Our lands are under attack.
To be fair, they've been fighting a while and they only
By the
just
way,
took 50%.
Don't stand in the water when you're fighting the lightning dragon.
Oh, come on, Ed. You can multitask. I'll fly myself out there. If anybody else was still in the dungeon and wants to get flown there, I can fly somebody there if you meet me in Veldraken.
Target you.
I'm not sure why it's only sending you the not. Oh, there it is. It's like it's lag there a bit. It's like, well, I don't know why it's only sending you chunks of it.
Last call. Anyone need a flight to the whoops or the?
But there you go, Ro.
Okay, cool.
Kid work.
Target you.
I'm not even flying the right way.
Thank you, champion.
Alright, night, everybody.
Night, Bear.
See you on Thursday.
Well, there's no raid on Thursday. It'll be Mythic Plus Saturday and then raid Sunday.
Oh, no raid Thursday.
No raid Thursday. We're out of town. People want to get on and run extra mythics or other funds. Totally can.
Okay.
Am I the only person who missed the world boss?
And me, but like with
painting
color.
pins. Yeah.
I can. I'm willing to do it.
Okay.
Somebody else.
Right here.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah, do you mind if I grab an alt?
Oh yeah, go for it. Anytime you want to bring an alt to world boss, totally fine.
I think I might do that too.
Sure. Just whisper me so I can invite you. Okay, cool. I'll happily. I mean, I would like to get my where it is. I guess it's supplies, but still.
Do we need heals by chance?
We only have 2 of them left, so certainly would take heals.
We can always open it up to the gen pop.
Yeah.
Gen pop.
I usually do. It's fine either way. Patreon. Is that the famed priest?
Well, mine, yeah.
Yes.
Priest of great renown.
I would have called it priest of great suffering, but
well, there was that.
Definitely the priest of great suffering.
You're invite to Dracozilla.
Oh yeah.
Glad you're not suffering any.
No,
Well,
this is
it may
much
be a
more our
different kind of
speed.
suffering.
This is much more my speed.
I'm glad.
That's good.
Killa, where are you? That's not the right button. I'm on you. I was just going to give you this for gold because I can't open it. So
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
that's weird. I thought I invited you already. What character are you on? Are you not in yet?
I'm on Winda. Winda.
The Hunter of Great Suffering.
Thank you.
I want to know how she got all these short names.
Right?
Dude.
I got lucky on names. It just took me like an hour to come up with each one.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I wonder if Goofy Goober is, though.
Probably not as one word. Maybe, though. Alright, anyone else I've missed with invites?
I'm gonna swap to my hunter.
Okay.
Uh, 20 seconds to log out.
I mean, the boss hasn't respawned yet, so.
I think the hardest thing for this priest for me was Mythic Pluses. If I didn't have to like do Mythic Pluses, then I would.
It wouldn't be so bad.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, I healed all the way through Broodkid. The only one I didn't heal through was Raz. So I don't mind this priest. It's just
that's good.
Mythic Pluses, forget it.
Yeah,
Chicken.
That's pretty much how I feel about healing Mythic Plus too.
Chickens.
Hey, I've done it.
I just don't heal anything. But I tank, so it's my contribution.
Once we get Kelly here, I will open it up, and hopefully boss will respawn shortly.
Tanking Mythic Plus usually
Yep.
that painful.
Our lands are under attack. Tend to those in need and see to
Yeah, healing.
Yeah,
Mythic
because there's
Pluses.
no like stuff on the ground that you had to get stuff out of, or nobody ever yells at the tank too for.
Therese, Kella?
Oh, they do. I just put them on mute and ignore them.
I think we are all here, and we are ready to rock and roll.
You have one tank.
Yeah, Kath is technically in her tank
3
spec.
heals. Oh, okay.
target you.
Doesn't normally take that long to get people in the group, but everybody hates this boss.
Breath incoming.
That might be playing a factor.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Target you.
I should probably make sure I'm in the right spec next time.
Breath incoming.
Ouchie breath.
Target you. Breath incoming.
So much pain.
Having pain.
There we go.
There we go. Thanks for doing it again for everyone.
Oh, my pleasure.
Damn.
Thank you, champion.
I'll take a 395 on my 250, 355.
Yeah, that'll do.
Did you see this duck on me?
I did not.
He was kicking the crap out of me. Because I'm a priest, you know.
Was it the duck from the turtle?
Dude.
Alright. I will see everyone on Sunday.
I know.
Don't forget no raid on Thursday, but you guys can totally have fun without us.
Are you sure?
Yes. I approve.
Yay, my Thursday off and there's no raid.
I'm so sorry, Mord. Barely, you should do alt night on Thursday
do an
this
alt
week.
night on Thursday, Barely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Barely may have logged up. I'll poke Barely and see
I'll
if
probably be on doing Mythic Pluses and everything anyways.
see if Bear's around and let him know and see if he wants to run it on Thursday. I mean, if not, somebody else could run it too. Seems like there's interest, so I'm gonna post it, and then if Barely's not here, somebody else has to be in charge. That's the rule.
Okay, and me and Todd will sign up for it right away when you get it posted.
There you go. Should be up, I think.
Enjoy your trip. I assume trip?
Yes, you're leaving town just for a few days to see Cheney and my aunt, so
Nice. Enjoy your trip, okay?
we will. Thank you.
For sure.
So you're going to Fargo?
Yes. Where there is Indian food. And Greek
Big
food.
city.
It is the big city.
All right, guys, time for food for us.
All right, see ya.
Night.